Hello everybody, this is Cassie with Northwoods Pilates, and today we're going to be doing a very short Pilates for posture video. And so if you have a big inflatable ball, go ahead and grab that, and we're going to be started seated on your ball. So nice and tall, you're going to tuck your tailbone under and then reach the hips back behind you. Those hands can just rest on top of your legs. Our goal here is just to warm up your spine a little bit. So moving through that rounded spine and then back into that extension. We're going to walk all the way out. Head and shoulders are going to rest on the ball, and you're going to draw big circles with those arms. So your hips will be completely off of the ball here, starting to open up those shoulders. If you've been sitting at a desk all day, this will feel really good. And then go the other way. So all of these exercises are geared toward trying to open up the chest and shoulders, strengthen those upper back muscles or those good posture muscles. And then just push back a little bit. You're going to take your hands back behind your head. We're going to let the hips drop down in front of the ball and then press the legs to straight, open the chest back over the ball. So kind of two separate movements here. Hips drop forward and then reach and stretch over the ball. You're trying to give your spine the ability to take the shape of that ball to really open up. Going to wherever feels good for your body. Good. That big press back, stretching and lengthening. And then come all the way back down. We're going to walk up, so you're going to try not to hold on. See if you can walk your way up to seated on that ball. And then we're just going to adjust here. So down on your knees, if that's okay without pads. Otherwise, you can grab some pads. Press the ball back up against your body really tight, and then shift your weight forward onto it. So you're going to have feet up against a wall here, hands back behind your head, and then without letting your knees lift, you're going to open the head and chest and come up into kind of a mini back bend. So those thighs will press forward, but the knees are staying down on the floor, and you're really working that upper back to try to open up and reverse that rounded spine that we sometimes get from sitting too much. And then I'm just going to switch positions so you can see this next version. With your feet still pressed back up against the wall, you're going to start the same way, but then this time when you press out, you're going to lift your knees. So you're going to come up, lift the spine, and then bend the knees to come back down. So it's all one big extension movement and back. Getting that big open, letting go of any of that rounded bad posture, and then walk forward. So you want your hips on top of the ball. We're going to do flutter kicks with the legs. So hands are just going to press down, opening the chest again. Legs are really super active, straight legs, lots of kicks. Belly is lifting up and in here. And then walk forward a tiny bit further, and we're going to do a teeter totter push-up. So you want your head to go down as far as your legs lift up. Everything is working in that one straight line. Strengthening again, strengthening those shoulders, strengthening those arms, strengthening that upper back, and then just take a stretch. You can drape your body over the ball wherever feels good here. Any kind of stretch. Taking some nice deep inhales and exhales. And then take your time whenever you adjust positions on the ball. But we're going to do the same thing in reverse and just take a stretch back over the ball. So you can push back only to your comfort level here. If you want to stay here, that's fine. If you want to take the hands down or even the head down to touch, you can do that as well. But just find a spot that feels comfortable. Take some big inhales and exhales there. And then really take your time as you come back up, because the blood will have rushed up to your head. So to kind of tuck the chin forward, get adjusted, and then if you can, push yourself all the way back up to seated, and then you are all done. Thank you so much for joining us. And if you want to see more, visit www.northwoodspilates.com.